center. Given away. Number 10 with it to number 7. Going to be deflected. Cullen Cooper with it now. Back to Green. Green trying to get it to Roop. Can't get there. Green comes up and deflects it out of bounds. Be a throw in for the Bees. Warriors trying to keep possession, and there's a foul. It's going to be on the Bees. A bit of grabbing of the jerseys there. Hockenberry quick to play it to Brazil on the near side. Can't get it there. Cooper's going to send it down to Roop. Can't get it there either. To number 7. Intercepted by the Warriors. Pena with it now into Versailles. And B send it near the near side. Bugatti's there to intercept it. Oh, can't get there. They call a foul on DeLeon, it looks like. Be a free kick awarded to the Bees. Noel Thompson, number 17 for the Bees, going to take the free kick. Plays it short. Ball played back into the middle. Warriors bringing great defense, putting the pressure on them. Roop side by side with her, keeps up with her, and puts on the brakes. Bees looking to shoot, deflected. Here comes the counterattack, and here's Brazil.
Definitely not the greatest touch, but it's, you know.
Pena with it. To Leon, to Bugatti. Bugatti's going to send it down the line to Clark, see if she can get there. It doesn't look like it.
Started to run a little too late.
Goal kick for the Bees now. Brazil Clark on the hip. Bugatti there. SCAD plays it back. Continuing to play back. Oh, loose ball there. Pena's trying to track it down. Can't get there. Now to the far side. Be a throw in for the Warriors. Quiet day, Kyle.
Indeed, indeed.
Senior day for the guys after this.
And calls offside. Yeah, it's a bit warm out. It's especially up in the press box at least.
Yeah, a little bit. Need a air conditioner or something, a fan up here.
Something.
Cullen Cooper with it now, sends it over to the near side. Not the most accurate pass by Brazil. Played into the middle.
And
trying to loop around, maybe try to get a through ball. Can't get it. And now the Warriors. Gillian with it. Oh, good move.
What a move. Oh,
almost made two good moves. Hockenberry there. Brazil Clark now on defense, number 18 with it. Brazil Clark with a great tackle. Takes it away, gives it to her sister. Now Versailles going to take it into Brazil. Can't get it there. Sent it to the middle, and here comes Bartek out of the goal. Another smart play by Bartek. Come out of their goal and send it away.
Definitely a smart play.
Natalie, not the tallest goalie in the world, but
No,
one of the
makes it work.
smartest.
Yeah, she makes it work. I think because she knows that she's not the tallest, she uses every resource possible, and she knows the game very well. So, you know, put it to her advantage. Why not?
Ball
Not
played
the
into the
greatest
middle,
touch.
no one there. Shot off target
I think they're just
for
having a
number
shot at the
18.
goal. Nothing too crazy.
33 minutes remaining in the half. 0-0 here in Babson Park. Men's team plays SCAD today after this game for their senior day, and then women's volleyball playing at 2 o'clock in the gym.
Women's volleyball.
Women's.
Women's volleyball. Yeah, nice. Play it. What time?
2.
And what time does guys play?
Guys play 2 on this field.
So we choose what game we go to, or
We'll figure it out when we get there, I guess.
when we cross that bridge, I guess. Yes.
Ball kicked out of
Yeah,
bounds. Give me a throw in for the Bees now. .24 with it now.
And that will be a foul.
Foul on the Warriors. Ref not looking to pull a card
Well, nothing too crazy.
early in
It's
the
not
game,
card worthy, I should say.
but it will be a free kick for the Bees.
Indubitably.
I think this is where the Warriors lack the most of these free kicks, these crosses, these corners.
I'll say it all the time.
The ball gets lost in the mosh pit, and
I say it every time that there is a corner free kick this close
ball
to
in.
the goal.
Oh, just over the goal.
Every time we get to this point, I say it every time. This is not the place the Warriors want to be.
Nope.
They're not enough. Their defense. I mean, apart from Hockenberry, is not very tall to deflect or get anywhere near the high balls.
Correct.
And when it comes down, as you said in the mosh pit, it's anybody's game at that. So as much as Bartek is good,
Ball
it's just
played
it's tough.
in.
Yeah, it's
Now a
as much
goal
as
kick.
as good as Bartek is, it's tough because once it's in that mosh pit, it's hard to keep track of who has what
Mm-hmm.
and how to be. So, but once again, she does a really good job. So,
Colin Cooper with a good move there.
good move or by accident. Let's call it like it is. But
There's Roop down the far side, trying to get to it.
the touch just not. It's just too much. And it's the same thing from.
It's early in the game, still trying to get that
See,
chemistry in.
that's the thing. Like if you were here for Thursday, it has little remnants of the same patterns left in this game. They brought it over into this game.
Bartek coming out.
It's not-
Oh, good ball by Bartek.
That's
Very close.
she when they played on Thursday, they were just passing the ball, a little too careless, and then that's how they got punished. Let's put it like that. Let's put it like as calm as
Just
possible.
little mistakes.
And that's the thing, that those little mistakes cost them a loss, 2-1.
Mm-hmm.
And if you were here for our previous commentator, Jeff, he let them have it. If you're listening, Jeff,
We miss you, Jeff.
we miss you, buddy.
We wish you were up here, Jeff.
I think DJ more than anybody else.
Nah. Wish we had 3 mics. Me, you, and Jeff.
I probably won't say much. Between both of y'all, you guys are spot on with your commentary, so it's brilliant.
Ball played to the near side now. Clark trying to get there. Looks like it's going to be a foul on the Bees.
Indeed.
Gotti going to play it towards the middle. Colin Cooper with it now.
Now, my question to you. Do you think that because they've won so many games, they have sunk into this feeling of comfortable, like they're comfortable where they're at and how they're performing, so they don't see a need to,
That's a great question, and I think today's game is going to show us if they can bounce back, if they can come back to reality. I mean, yeah, went 8-0 and then lost 1.
Exactly.
But
That's what I'm saying. It would have been so much better if you were here on Thursday to see exactly what we were saying.
I think the Warriors need to get a win here and get back on track
Definitely.
because they have the talent. They have the talent to go deep into the season, to the
Of course.
playoffs. Oh,
Of course.
bad ball off the foot of Hockenberry. Gets past Hockenberry. Trying to get past Green. No foul, and
No
Hockenberry's
foul.
going to keep it.
That was a little, body to
Good
body.
call.
Body to body. It was so it was nothing too crazy. I think the ref did a good job there. But yeah, man. But that's what separates good teams from great teams.
Ball played into Versailles. Warriors with no shots on the day so far.
It's a little too hot for my liking. Okay.
Over the head of Green, and Green's going to chase it down. Just going to let it go out of bounds, be a throw-in.
DJ does such a good job. I don't even know what to say. I'm absolutely speechless. Yeah, I'm like
Green with it now.
every time he says, I want to like chime in, but he just starts again like, you know what? Let's just let it happen.
You know what, I'm gonna let Kyle do a little play-to-play here. Let's see
No.
what you got, Kyle.
No, I will not. That's why we letting you do it.
Ball played into the near side, number 18. Cuts back towards the middle. Bodied off the ball, no foul.
No foul.
Ball played on the, going to be a cross, not the best cross. Bartek's there to catch it.
Good. Some credit from Vigatti for staying on the ball.
I have Vigatti and Hockenberry, Green, and the Clark sisters as key players for today's game. I think the ball needs to get on the outsides for the Clark sisters to make their runs very fast.
It's kind of hard when they're both on the same side. One is
Yeah.
playing the middle, and one is playing
But then you got to think Hayden Roop on the far side, very fast player too.
I'm not saying no, but look at so far the game.
There's Vigatti, that's what we were talking about. See if Brazil Clark can get there. Ooh, gonna be kicked out.
The touch is just a little too. The touch is on to Roop. Has been a little too hard. She hasn't been able to get to the ball. So, we're gonna have to adjust that side first of all.
Warriors with a throw-in in B's territory. Throws it into the box. DeLeon's there. Loses it. Now Clark with it. Gonna cross it. Oh, shot.
Shot on goal.
Saved by the goalie. Good effort there from Versailles. Ball played to the near side, number 18. Back to 33.
And there's Debbie.
Stopped by Deborah. Kicked
good
out.
Good stop and play for sure.
Be a throw in for SCAD now. Warriors trying to take it away. 18. Back to the middle of the 4. Played back to 17.
I will say their passing is not that bad.
It's just the Warriors defense, they bring 2 people on the ball at all times. And it's kind of hard to get around 2 people.
It is kind of hard, but they've been doing it so good.
I think
that's
work,
I should say.
I think that's why the Warriors have had such a great season. Their defense this year, different animal. Are you a different animal but the same beast?
We're not doing this. We're not doing this.
Ball played into the box, and
we are not doing
Vigatti with a good stop there.
Looking for Brazil. I guess it's
Brazil has it now. Ball at her feet.
On
See what she does. Bodied off the ball. It's going to be a throw-in for Weber, though. Plays it fast to her sister. SCAD gets it away and clears it. Played it down the line. Hockenberry there.
You got to pause a little bit.
Back to the middle. No one there, and Bartek's going to take it. Bartek over to Green. Short throw. Cullen Cooper with it now. Back to Green. Green to the middle to Leon. Over to Bugatti now on the near side. You see Brazil making her run. See if Bugatti sends it. Does not. Plays it to the middle.
Changes the field to Colin Cooper.
Cullen Cooper with a
Nice.
little grab. Oh, ref reaching in his pocket for a card.
Probably
Faith
not card
Cullen
worthy,
Cooper
but
is going
hey.
to pick up the yellow there, and we're going to take a water break. 0-0 here at Warrior Grass Field. You're listening to the Warrior Sports Network. We'll be back in a quick minute. Welcome back, Warrior fans. Warriors taking on SCAD today. 0-0. 23 minutes left in the half. Warriors with only one shot on goal. What do you think the Warriors need to do to change that stat around? Get some more shots on goal.
Well, first of all, their passes need to be going where they're supposed to. It's been a little, compared to what I've seen in previous games, a little sloppy today. Like I said, remembrance of Thursday, but you had to be there. But, I mean, defense-wise, these girls are doing very well. You know, it's just from just looking at the game, SCAD has a good bit of possession on the ball. Their passes have been more complete than ours. So I think if a turnaround's to happen, we have to do the same thing. Have our strikers get a hold of the ball. Those touches from our midfielders or from our defenders, if it's coming from a long ball, through ball, or whatever it is, they need to be a little bit more reachable for our strikers. That's what I feel.
Just a touch off.
Yeah,
off
it's a
the
little
boot.
too much going off, and that's what I'm saying. Like, if we can just get that straightened out and adjusted, then we
It's
will
not-
be in a better position.
Yeah, it's not a big adjustment to make.
No, it's not.
It'll come with time. Bees play it towards the middle. Off the head of Cooper. Bees keep possession now. Into the box. Green there. Good slide tackle by Green.
Great job by Green. So I said the defense is they're good. They're safe back there. I'm not very worried about the Euros back there. What I'm more concerned about, just looking on, is that whatever touches that we do to advance the ball into their territory needs to be more precise and accurate.
Couple subs for SCAD. Number 16, Lane Lieberman. And number 6, Sam Wong coming on for number 8 and number 17. Sorry, 14. Ball played in. Still in the box trying to get it away. Shot. Bartek's there. Now the Warriors down the near side. Give it away. back to the Warriors. Bugatti's going to slow the pace of the game down. Plays it towards the middle. Back to Hockenberry to Bugatti.
Looks like the
Bugatti's going to send it to Pena. Pena's there. Trying to get there. Just a little too much, just like we said. But it will be a throw-in on the Bees side.
for a brief moment it looked like the clock system switched positions. You know,
Mm-hmm.
just make things a little.
Warriors throw it in fast. Warriors
Taken
throw it in.
by
It's
Clark.
intercepted by Clark. Over to Pena. Just over the head, but now Colin Cooper with it. Trying to send it into the box to Roop.
So my question to you now, after we decide, oh, and there goes Hockenberry. The stride is impeccable.
Turn on the afterburners there.
Yeah, she just left her.
Gone.
My car has 3 speeds: here, there, and gone. It got the speed of infinity and beyond.
What were you saying? You had a question to ask me before she
Before
took off running.
Now, you were a coach in your position. You see that this communication between your players is not working out. What do? I'll give you a couple options here. Is it okay? Would you identify what? Okay, possibly, maybe it's just one of my players are tired. She's not able to do whatever it is. Once again,
Like we said, communication. There's the shot. Bartek, great
Marta
save.
does a great job, and that's what I'm saying. Where things slip through the crack, she takes care of it. She's a really good goalie back there.
I think the communication falls back on the captains, just trying to communicate on the field.
That may be so, but both captains are back here.
That is a good observation.
Indeed. And the ref a little late call, but we'll take a call regardless. But my question, to continue saying what I was saying, do you take one of these girls off so that they won't, maybe they're just a little too comfortable? Okay, yeah, hey, I know whatever happens, I'm still going to be here on the field, whatever.
Mhm.
Whoop-de-woo.
I think you could switch it up a little bit, maybe
Nah.
get some different chemistry.
I'm about to ask you, do you think taking one of them out may force them, not force, but give them a little bit more incentive to not play better, because they're not playing bad, if that makes sense.
Just better communication, better ball movement is what you're saying?
Yeah. Do you think switching one out would make them want to do harder, try harder? You know what I mean?
I think so. I mean,
Not necessarily-
getting taken out of a game is not
It's not easy.
no. And then if you get put back in, you know
And
what you have to do
exactly
to-
just to.
to be in. Roop with a very
So that's
vicious hit, but
do you agree with that statement, taking them out so they can think
I
about
think
what's
so.
going on?
I think so. I think I agree with that, Kyle.
Okay.
I am not the coach at the moment.
No, that's why I said it.
If I was the coach, yes.
I was saying, in your position, what would be your first thought? Because that was my first thought. I pull them off. Hey, we can have a conversation. What's
That's
going on?
one. Two, then you start to sub them out.
Yeah, but then that can also have repercussions. It could break down the whole chemistry. It might have
Is that the risk you're willing to take? Though?
that's another question. But right now, it doesn't look like it's a bad risk. If it doesn't
Mhm.
seem like a bad idea at times. But slight changes make big, small ripples
change,
make
yeah.
big waves.
Yep.
So we rather
We'll
not
see.
risk it right now, but
16 minutes left in the half. It's still 0-0.
it is.
Warriors with the ball. It's not like we haven't had possession, just can't get anything into
That's
the
what I'm saying.
box.
Our possession has been mainly in the back of the field when these girls take the ball away.
Ooh, Vagati tripped up by herself. Vagati's still there. Right to Hockenberry.
And they do a really good job playing. But that's why I would continuously say this over air, that the back do really well. They are well-oiled machine back there.
Played back to Bartek. Look,
You can see the frustration.
Bartek doesn't know.
See, exactly. Hockenberry does a great job clearing the danger.
You could tell the Warriors are getting frustrated with themselves now
Yes,
with the lack of communication. Which I haven't seen that in other games.
that's what I'm saying. and I'm pretty sure the people listening are going to be tired of me saying this, but
Last game.
if you were here for the last game, you would see that this is the same lack of communication, or maybe they're just comfortable with whatever's happening, and that they're starting
They're
to just fall
content with
apart,
being 8 and
being
0,
better than the last season,
7 and 0,
8-0, whatever
and
case is.
it's a word my dad always uses, humble. Always got to stay humble. Doesn't matter if you're undefeated or defeated.
No, I tell everyone the same thing when when they play games, whatever, man. Anyone can win on any day. It doesn't
Shot taken. Looks like a foul on SCAD.
foul on 6. That's the last thing I heard.
Sam Wong picks up the foul. Not sure what it was.
Not. It must have been something slight, but who knows?
Far tech to the middle of Cooper.
Like Clark,
Leon now.
Clark definitely. If let's put it like this, as we said, Clark has 10 goals on the season. If she's the main focus, our finisher, and for example, her sister is the creator of, and she brings the assists in and everything. Uh, I think she should have already been moving,
Mm-hmm.
not being reactive, proactive instead of reactive. If that's
Goalie with it. Tries to get it out.
there's no one talking, no one saying anything.
Ball played into the middle. Now to the far side.
Also, do you think these girls need a rest? Like some of these girls are key players and they play every game.
Yeah,
They
you got to
start
think.
every game. Do you think these girls need a rest?
I remember the last game I called that we were subbing out by this time in the game. We were subbing our attackers and midfielders out.
All right.
I know that we aren't going to sub our defensive players out, as in Bugatti, Cooper,
Hockenberry,
Green,
yeah.
and Hockenberry.
I know that.
I mean, fresh legs, yeah. We should get some fresh legs in there.
Let's put it like this. Let's draw reference to the men's team.
Mm-hmm.
Now, Maxwell, Jay,
Mm-hmm.
he comes in and out. He comes off, spends like a couple minutes off, 10 minutes maybe, and then he's back in the game, fresh again, moving. Same thing with Sassoni, Mateo. Same thing. They bring him out, you know. Mark, these key players, they get some rest and they come back in and they
Yep.
do wonders. Now, do you believe that could be the same case? These girls are just tired and they just want a break. They're exhausted.
I think so. It is still the first half, 13 minutes left.
Yeah, sure.
They have had a water break, but when you're out there, it's
different, man.
It's hard when you're not getting subbed out and nothing's working.
Yeah, it's tough. It's tough.
Bugatti with it.
Looking for Clark. Guess it's the Clark touch on the inside. Just going through the
Clark trying to go through the defenders.
Right. Listen, get away.
Warriors take it away. Deborah with it. Back to Hockenberry.
Over to Bugatti.
Far side to Green. Green back to Hockenberry. Just trying to get something going here. Now they're pushing up. DeLeon with it, gets it taken away. Ball played in the middle. Oh, it's going to be a shot and a goal for SCAD. Number 10 for the Bees, Abigail Siddell, puts the Bees up 1-0 with 11:47 left in the first half. And the Warriors are quiet. Warriors have not had an answer so far.
Sorry, who scored? Do you know?
Number 10 for
Number
SCAD.
10, okay, she's been in for a while.
Abigail Siddell. Now the Warriors.
Now, this is the thing. Now, I know a lot of players, individual sports. This is from individual perspective. They love putting themselves in a hole and give them that edge to come back out of that hole. Do you think these girls do the same thing? I mean, I don't know. At this point, it's just a speculation. No one.
I think some of them do, But then some of them don't put themselves in that situation because they know it's a team sport. But
It is, and they signed up for this. This is what they want to do.
ball played in the middle. Warriors not
They're
very
not. They're
motivated
not
to get
on
the
the ball.
ball.
They're not on the ball. As I've been saying for a,
Hockenberry's going to kick it out. Be a throw in for the Bees.
a whole game. Now, what is it going to take for these girls to get back in that drive? Hey, we're down. We're trying to win. We're trying to do good in the conference. We've already been doing well all season. You know, we had one loss. What can we do to keep ourselves motivated and pushed to play?
I think it starts with this game. You just got to win this game and get back on track.
And if they don't win this game, what happens? You know, that obviously that's not what we want. But what happens? You know, we look at both sides.
That's the mystery question. I don't
it's
know.
not a question that we want to find out, answer that we want to have. You know, but at the looks of the way they're playing, it might be. And that's not something that, like I said, definitely not what we
Cooper
want.
takes it away.
Come on, ball.
DeLeon with it. Back to Green. Green to DeLeon.
They're playing.
Deborah down to Roop. Oh, there's Roop. Roop into the box now.
Two.
No one there.
Yes. Okay.
Be a throw in for the Warriors on the far side. DeLeon with it. Running towards the middle. Plays it into Versailles. Versailles getting tripped up. There's the foul. And the Warriors are going to have a free kick from just outside the box. Big shot here for the Warriors.
So do you think she's going to pass it or go for goal?
I think you just shoot it. I mean, you look at our line right now. You got Deborah, Roop,
short players,
and Pena.
Short players.
Our shortest players. I think you got to take your shot.
Our tallest player is the one taking the free kick at this point.
See if she can bend this one around the wall. Shot. Just over goal.
No.
Just over the goal for Versailles Clark. Now the Bees back on possession. 8:32 left in the first half. Gotti's going to send it over to Roop now.
Not
Off the boot of Roop.
Not the greatest first touch. And to those at home, I probably sound like I'm very biased towards our own team. I am not.
We just want what's best for them.
I want to see these girls win as much as you do back home. Trust me.
We're just calling it how we see it.
Yeah, and
still Weber Warriors for life at the end of the
course,
day.
at the end of the day, we still want these girls to be the best. You know,
into the middle.
If it's possible,
Hockenberry.
win the championship. But it has to start somewhere.
Pena plays it back to Vigatti. To DeLeon, to Hockenberry. Back to Vigatti.
Like, it's not.
And now trying to get a through ball to Clark. Can't get it there. Pena with it. DeLeon in the middle. Cooper with it.
And the thing is that how I see the SCAD players are playing, the girls are playing, they play. Okay, so wherever the ball goes, they have two players that shift over. So it's always going to be like a box, basically. So that one player's always going to be surrounded. And she turns on the
great
jets
defense.
every time.
To Roop. Roop gonna head it over to Pena.
4 minutes left on the clock.
Colin Cooper now. Over to Brazil. Oh, there's Caballero with it. Trying to get into the box. Gets it taken away. Now the Bees.
Number 10 is just having fun right there. What a touch.
Gonna send it. Leah's there. Over to Vigatti. Vigatti sends it on the far side to Roop, and Roop's gonna make her run. But no one trailing, so
That's
there's
what I'm
no
saying.
one. There's no one to cross it to.
Go kick for SCAD. And we're going to have a sub for Colin
Malia
Cooper.
Domingo is coming in for Faith Cullen Cooper with 3:45 left in the first half. I think the Warriors might just try and get out of here with
Maybe we can tie the game.
over the near side. Number 33 has it.
And also,
Ball gets through.
Ball.
Oh, it's
But
going to be
she's called
offsides
offside.
call.
So it's either from the looks of it, it was not intentional, but the offside trap was set. And
Very smart. Very smart.
like I said, it didn't look like it was
I use that all the time on FIFA.
in FIFA, yes, but it doesn't look like it was on purpose this time. Ball got away from her, and just she looks a bit tired. I do understand she's been doing a lot of work trying to keep the ball out of our danger zone.
Green to DeLeon in the middle. Back to Hockenberry. To Vigatti.
At this point, we're just going to have to play it the Northern Irish way. Just boot it all the way up. Yep, there you go. And someone make a run, please.
Picking up by the B goalkeeper.
Picked.
Played into the middle now. Green there.
Also, so now, just from the brief moment that we saw Domingo, she's on the ball. She wants the ball. She's going. She's a bit aggressive. She's filling the position pretty well. Do you think these girls on the bench, they have something to prove, and this having that sub is a good thing because they're all trying to prove that they belong on the field?
Shot just off target for the Bees. It'll be a goal kick for Bartek.
Yeah.
Number
We might
20
have
for
a sub.
SCAD checking in. Ella Augustin checking in for number
Augustin.
18. Minute 10 left in the half. Hockenberry plays it towards the middle. Caballero there. There's Caballero with it to Pena. Pena back to Caballero. Back to Pena.
Turn. There was.
And the Bees, 4 defenders versus our 2.
And Domingo stepped up. It's good. Oh.
Send it down the line and no one's
No
there.
one there.
I think we Welcome back, Warrior fans, to the second half of the women's soccer game. They're taking on SCAD today, down 1-0, coming out of halftime. See if the coach switches up the game plan or lets it ride out. Couple halftime stats for you. Warriors with 2 shots on goal compared to SCAD's 11. This is not like the Warrior team we've seen before. We are back playing here in Babson Park.
And
Ball.
it looks like there has been some changes. Domingo is still out there.
Domingo playing in the center back position. To the far side, Vigatti's there. Kicked out. Throw in for the Bees now. Warriors with the same players on the field as they ended the first half with. So no substitution changes. Ball played in. Bartek there. Played down for Nikki Green. Back to Bartek. Sorry, back to Hockenberry. Caballero to Brazil.
Velez on the far end.
Oh, Velez checked in.
So I'm saying we did have a couple changes indeed.
I thought you just meant Domingo back to center back.
So that's one change that stayed. But we also have Velez. That's the captain. Not a great pass. Looking for Root.
Caballero very fast on the hip of number 10 here. Oh, that's going to go out of bounds. Be a Warrior throw-in.
Way to stand the ball.
Green to Caballero. Gives it away. Nope, Roop's there. Back to Green. To Caballero. Now Brazil Clark pushing it out of bounds. Nikki Green's going to take the throw-in. Played into Brazil. No one there.
Not a great throw-in.
Keeps the ball to Gillian.
Looking for Roop. There you go. Want to run. Oh.
A little too much for Roop. So the timing seems a little off. Do you think the runs need to happen a little sooner, or the ball coming off the foot needs to be?
It's a bit of both. Because you play these positions, you should know, hey, if my objective is, or the game plan is, for example, is to play wings and we cross it in to get it to our striker in the middle, or we try to play it close in from the wing, then you have to know, okay, this ball is coming to me, so I should already be moving. I mean, you have to be cautious of the offside, of course, but you should already be moving because you know this is what we're doing. It's not like a surprise game plan, you know, oh, well, I'm not sure if I should. No, you know this. This is what happens. So and I think that's why the girls in the middle are so hesitant to pass the ball. And when they do pass the ball, it's to no one because it's not
no one's on the same page.
It's not clicking, exactly. So I think it's a bit, like I said, a bit of both. Ball should come off foot a little sooner, and you should already be moving to your destination, basically.
See what the Warriors do here coming out of second half. That was kind of the whole first half story. Just couldn't make good runs. No one was on the same page.
No one was there to get to the ball.
See if they fix that in the locker room.
Hopefully they can identify that that's what's happening at first.
Oh, ball played past Green.
And
shot over Bartek's head over the goal.
And you wouldn't see a better one-on-one than that. Just you and the keeper. But hopefully, like I was saying, hopefully they can identify that is the problem. It could be a possibility, you know, that one of the things could be one of the problems. And, you know, adjust to it. That's all that needs to happen. And just adjust to what's going on and make it work.
Ball played on the far side. Going to go out of bounds and be a B throw-in now. Ball given away. Warriors trying to get to it. They're going to play it back to their goalie. The Bees do. Now Versailles Clark pushing the pace,
Brazil.
trying to take. So yes, Brazil. Correction.
As you can see, so let's compare notes. SCAD so far. Whenever
Here
a
I got
ball,
the stats right here.
okay. I wasn't even gonna look at the stats, but okay, yeah, sure. Whenever there's a ball to be played, there's always whoever is supposed to go to is in the vicinity of the ball.
Mm-hmm.
Whether or not they get to the ball, it's taken away, or it's just a little too much on it, or the pace is just not there. They are in the region.
Domingo back to the middle to Gillian.
Ooh.
Ooh, big
Ooh.
shoulder.
Big shoulder indeed. Like I said, unit.
Put her at fullback.
Unit. Ooh.
Ooh.
An absolute.
And DeLeon goes down.
It looks like she's going down for something.
And her
indeed.
leg kind of slipped out from underneath her and did not look good.
These are the worst kinds. These are the worst kinds when
She's
it's.
going to get up.
She's walking it off with a little limp.
Little limp.
Good to see her back up,
Great acting skills by the Warriors. That deserves an Oscar.
An Oscar. I'm not sure if it's.
I honestly thought she
no,
slipped in hers.
No, maybe it did happen and she's just sucking it up and hey, we got let's not focus too much on me. It could be right, it could be acting.
Here's Vigotti with the free kick. Big chance here for the Warriors.
That's
ball
way
in.
Too high.
Too much sauce on the kick there for Hannah Vigotti. 0 corners for the Warriors in the first half. SCAD had 2. Looking at these stats here. Everything else pretty even, just shots.
No shots on goal.
No shots on goal for the Warriors.
Or not enough shots on goal.
2 to their 11.
Indeed.
Bartek with 2 saves in the first half. Warriors give the ball away on the far side. Bugatti's there. DeLeon now. Back to number 5.
Also, maybe just. Oh, that's really good. Really good. Very good. Nicely done.
Bees throw it in. Played for number 2.
What a good takeaway.
Caballero.
Nicely done.
Didn't see her there. There's Brazil.
And
ball gets passed.
And that's what I'm saying. Like,
there's Velez trying to track it down before it goes out.
Velez shouldn't.
The Bees keep it in. Velez. Bees to the far side. Velez with good defense.
Like
it's going to go out. And it will be a Ward throw-in now.
And we have Cooper coming back in.
Cullen Cooper coming in for DeLeon. So what do you think they're going to do now that Cullen Cooper's back in? Are they going to throw her back at center back and have Malia step up to a midfield position?
So far, that's what it looked like. It just from the change of position, Malia has already stepped up into that midfield position. So let's see if she can bring that aggressiveness to the midfield. Hopefully, she can win a couple balls.
Green comes up far out of her spot.
This is exactly what I'm talking about.
There's Cullen Cooper. Green gets back to her position. There's Velez. To Brazil. No call there. They're going to let it play.
Didn't really need a call. So offside.
Offsides.
But this is what I'm
for
saying.
The Bees.
For example, what just happened. Okay, you never know. A foot out might have stopped that ball when Roop was closer to it. Just put a foot out. But instead, she looked at it. Instead of attempting to touch it, because you never know. Like I said, one small thing can change the whole spectrum of everything. So, let's see what's nice touch.
Caballero to Roop.
Caballero.
Roop's going to send it down the line to Caballero.
Love the idea.
Oh, Gillian with a good step there.
Just like
Colin
the
Cooper
good
with
thing,
it.
and what I always commend about Cooper, she's very proactive on the ball. She goes to it. I think that's why they play her so often. They play her so many minutes because where others would not step to the ball, she does.
Mm-hmm.
It's anywhere close to her, she will get to it and she will do something about it. So that's good.
I think what makes Colin Cooper such a good defender is her center of gravity. She's always balanced when she's defending.
That's just a good player in general. You have to be able to do these things. You have to be able to adjust to your surroundings as a good player. That's offside.
The lateral movement is very good from Colin Cooper. That's, like I said, what makes her such a good defender.
I think a little bit more than just that, but yes, that plays a very big part. And there's that aggressiveness we were talking about from
There's
Domingo.
Malia.
We can have a little bit more of that that's a nice little flick.
Roop there on number 10. Number 10 trying to play it into the box now.
Nice.
She's going to
defense.
cross it
Beautiful.
off of
That's
Roop,
a-
and
that's
now a
good
corner kick.
And this is a position that we don't want to be in again. Yes, it is.
Number 4 is going to take the corner for the Bees.
Now, if we just have like a little breakaway, a 2-on-3 maybe, just a little something, something crazy, something slight.
Look for a counterattack here.
Yes,
Here, ball played in. Headed by Hockenberry. Or no, that was Vigatti, sorry.
She does a great job.
Caballero there.
Nice touchback. It's really hard to see with a big pillar in your face, but hey. She's going for
The
goal.
shot. Bartek, great save
Great save
by
Bartek.
Natalie Bartek.
And this is it. If they can come back quick when everybody's all out of position, it might make something happen. Ooh, what a good challenge.
Good challenge by number 33.
Oh,
They're going to call a tripping call on Gillian. And now a free kick awarded to the Bees. 32 minutes left in the game. Warriors
So-
down 1.
what do you think they need to do? I've given my opinion and my thoughts on the matter.
I
What is
think-
your opinion?
I think the Warriors need to. This is such a tough question. Just put me on the spot like that.
Oh no, it's like I said, it's all opinion based. It's not there's no right and wrong answer to an opinion.
I think the Warriors right here in positions like these need to get the counterattacks going, because they're putting a lot more shots on goals than us, but we're just not getting these counterattacks to go for us.
There's no one
We get
in
about
position
halfway up
to
the
put
field.
in the counterattack.
We get about halfway up the field and we don't have anyone making runs.
That's what I'm saying. Look, like there's literally no one in position to have a counterattack going.
Need to execute the counterattacks better. That's what I think we need to do. Couple
We're gonna
substitutions
have
waiting.
a couple subs going. We're waiting on the ref to say something. Number 30's been standing there for
Ball
a little
played
bit
into
of
the
time.
box now. Trying to get past Colin Cooper.
It's gonna be
It's going to be a goal kick.
And now we have our subs going in. Number 3 and number 30. Pena and Hernandez. We're going in for
See who they go in for. Looks like
Caballero
Caballero's coming
and
out.
Roop. Or I don't know. Is it
Roop.
Roop?
Yep.
Roop.
Hayden Roop.
Okay. Let's see what change in players would do for our team. Maybe spark a little.
A little bit of energy.
Yes.
First time we've seen Hernandez on the field today.
Indeed.
Pena started for the
I
Warriors.
think she's a good player. She plays the position pretty well. She's very fast for her size. Complementary to the team. Very very much a good asset to the team.
Play back into the middle. Velez gives it away. Domingo.
And that's the story of the day. Indeed, it's just had the ball and we gave it away to the other team, or we just put it outside. It's really tough.
Throw in now for the Bees on the far side. Ball played in.
Number 10. She had a goal first. Oh,
Number 10 gives it away, and now it's going to go out of bounds. Be a B throw in off the foot of Green.
no, 30.
Oh, Pena,
Pena,
sorry.
Pena.
Pena touched it right before it went out.
Hockenberry there. Oh, nice touch.
Good touch by Pena
Looking
to Gillian.
Gillian. Switching the field of Bugatti. Looking for Velez maybe. For some reason, we're looking.
Pena with it.
Colin Cooper.
To Gillian. To Colin Cooper. Colin Cooper's going to send it down the line. Not
And
there.
as fast as she is, that touch is a little too much on it for it to get there. And are we playing a 3? No, we're playing a. I'm not sure what we're playing.
I think we're playing the 3
5.
4 3 5. They have Colin Cooper up here playing as a defensive midfielder. She's just dropping back with Green when the Bees get possession.
So 3-1.
Green with a good ball to Pena. Bugatti steps up on it. Bugatti with it.
Taking the ball wide. Keep it
Bugatti
wide. No.
plays
Yep.
it in the middle to Brazil. Trying to keep possession. Gillian there.
And there's no
Brazil keeps
communication there.
possession.
That's
Just trying to get anything into the box. There's the ball, and Pena can't get there.
now.
You got a spider on you, bud. Sorry.
Oh, you're good. I appreciate that. I don't like spiders.
Yeah, watch these by your hand now. This one down here. Just saving your life.
14-4. She's trying to box her out. I mean, that's just size difference at that point. Oh,
Over the head of Bugatti, but Velez is there.
Velez on the ball, tracking the ball.
Shot off, and it's gonna
Still
go.
going.
Oh, Green keeps it in. Played to
One more
Colin
touch.
Cooper.
There you go. And that right
There's
there.
Hernandez.
She's full on the ball. Just turn on the
To
jets.
Gillian.
To Gillian. Looking for Brazil maybe. No, back
To Hernandez, and Hernandez is
there's
quick.
That run. There's
She
that,
gonna get there.
That's that. Like I said, she is fast though. I will give her that.
Played back to the middle, number 28. Played through,
She is
offsides.
And I think that's also one thing.
They're
going
gonna
to
let it play.
That's one thing that these girls, the SCAD girls, are doing. They're playing very aggressive. They're being called for. It might look as a bad thing to the coach, but you're looking for that ball in that closer to the goal. My opinion, I'd rather have my girl be called offside because I know she's in position looking for that ball, looking to strike, make a goal. Then the ball's there and you're not there. Because then what is the point?
Yep. I think we may have one offsides call today. Got a Warrior that checked in for us. DeLeon came on for not sure who.
Velez? 12.
Another sub for Cy Clark going to check in for Emily Velez on the next stoppage.
But Gillian very skilled with the ball at her feet, and that would be called. Yep. Very skilled.
Colin Cooper in the middle.
Switching the field to Bugatti.
Bugatti to Colin Cooper.
There goes that pen.
B's looking to switch the field now.
let's just keep an eye on 10.
Oh, and Brazil, very aggressive there.
And look at
Ball
24.
played down the
Exactly
line.
what I'm saying. Look at how she's there.
Hockenberry's there,
She is
just over the
and
goal.
Hockenberry did a really good job pushing her off, so she cannot have that balance to shoot. But you see what I'm saying? These girls are already up the field. They're knowing that okay, this ball is coming to us. I'm gonna be moving.
Mhm.
This is what I'm supposed to be.
Mhm.
And it will you'll be called offside, but if you are playing it at a cautious level, because of the term lack of better words, you would be called offside. But if you're playing, careful, and you know that okay, I just got to keep in line with one of these girls, whatever the case is, you're gonna have it.
Ball played out of bounds. Warriors going to have the
And
throw in on the far side, and Roop's going to check in for Gillian.
Gillian earning the game, ball to the face. An absolute soldier.
Warriors with it. Versailles Clark checked into the game for Emily Velez.
Putting Brazil Clark on the far end. Back to the original lineup. Because now we have
Back
Clark
to Bartek.
on the wing and Roop on the other wing.
Not a good ball by Bartek.
And it's tough because now Hockenberry's
shot just off.
Just off. I believe that
they're going to say it's a corner kick.
From who?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure who touched it.
Why is it a corner?
Stop the time.
Stop the.
Number 8's going to check in for number 28 for SCAD. Get you a name here in a second. Nina Odo checks in for Natalie Zapeta. Headed, and that's going to be a goal for SCAD. They go up 2-0 now with 22:52 left in the clock, and the Warriors down bad now.
And
we're going to get a water break, and Warriors down 2 here in Babson Park. We'll be right back on the Warriors Sports Network. Welcome back, Warrior fans. Women's soccer down 2-0 with 22 left, and now we're pushing into the box. Hayden Roop. Now a corner kick awarded to the Warriors. First corner kick of the day. Looks like Versailles Clark is going to take it for us. They need to play lights out here in the next 20 minutes if they want to win. And I'm talking lights out. Down 2.
I'm talking about draining a three-pointer in basketball for the championship type.
Cullen Cooper with a good move. Trying to play it in the box. And I don't see what she was looking at there. SCAD's got all their defenders in the middle of the field.
And maybe that's something that we have to do. Maybe, just hear me out, maybe we should play on the outside.
I think if you take Brazil and Versailles, stick them on the outsides, and have SCAD's defense know that the best players are on the outsides, there's no one to be in the inside. You got Caballero, Striker, and Roop. Oh, here's Roop now.
Ball. Let's see what she does with it. Keep it going. Lob it in, yeah. And body, second corner. Now, the only the only hiccup in the plan, yes, okay, we have good players on the outside. All these girls are good players. But who do we keep on the inside? Who do we create for Versailles and Brazil? Who is going to be that middle point?
I think it's got to be Roop or Caballero. Ball played in.
That may be the case.
Just over the head.
Roop plays the wing. She's a wing player. I'm not saying she isn't versatile.
Yeah, for sure. I get that. But they're double teaming Brazil right now.
That is true.
So if you take Brazil out of the box and put her on the wing, that's 2 defenders out of the box.
True. Yes.
If Brazil anywhere scoots inside, she's bringing those defenders with her. That's more people in the middle.
Look at this right now.
There's a shot by Roop off the chest to number 33.
Oh, I thought it was off the face, but hey, I could be wrong.
Now played in. Brazil with it. Cuts back. Looking across at the Roop. Can't get there. Now Cullen Cooper.
Oh, a nice little touch.
Good move.
Looking for Brazil. Coming back
to Leon.
Looking for Green.
Now Green.
Finds Green. Looking for Root maybe. Just a little too much on it.
Too much on it.
And these girls understand.
Now a sub for SCAD, number 11.
Number 11 coming in for 18. Now,
get you a name here. Courtney Culp coming in for number 18.
Inez Summer.
Inez Summer.
Butchering the name, and I apologize.
It's all right.
Remember earlier when I said, playing tennis, playing individual sports, I like individual sports, but
here's SCAD on the counter.
Number 24, keeping the ball.
Very fast, played in the middle.
Very nice by Vigatti, breaking up the offense. But like I was saying, individual sport, it's not individual sport, of course.
Roop got caught on the grass there. Now number 10 with it. Plays it in the middle. Hockenberry there. Brazil's 15. Number 27 for SCAD is going to check in for number 8. Roop's going to cross it. Hockenberry's there. Oh, just over the head of Leah Hockenberry. Now Hockenberry back on defense. She's going to pick up a foul. And a free kick awarded to the Bees. 10:21 left in the game. Played down the far side now. Throw in for the Bees. Warriors. Hello, hello, yep. Warriors men's team taking on SCAD after this at 2. Hoping to get another win under their belt. We got a substitution. Versailles Clark coming off and Pena going on for her. Bees have the ball over the head of the Warriors defenders, and Bartek there to pick it up. Bartek fast to play with it. Here's Roop now near the far or on the near side. Back to the middle to Gillian. Gillian over to Vagati. Gotti into the middle. Played into the box to DeLeon. Taken away by the Bees, but oh. Got a call here. Got a call, and it looks like it's going to be a PK. Oh no, it's going to be a free kick just outside the box. About a foot outside. Cullen Cooper's going to take this kick here. Cullen Cooper with the kick now. To the far side. Oh! Fugatti trying to climb the ladder there. Couple inches short. And now the Bees have a goal kick with 7:45 left. Kicked out and a Warrior throw-in. Played into DeLeon. Back to number 11. Sends the through ball, and Green trying to get away. Gets it to another SCAD player. Number 27 into the box now. And now offsides call. Given away by the Warriors. And it does not look good here. Played into the middle. Bartek catches it. Gets ready to send it away. Sends it to Vagati on the far side. Good slide tackle by Vagati. Bartek picks it up in the box. Just going to punt it away. Now Vagati with it. Number 11. Oh, taken away by DeLeon. Caballero now. In the middle. Here's DeLeon over to Roop. Roop trying to make a move. Oh, gets the ball taken away from her. Now a throw in and a couple subs coming on. Hernandez checking into the game for Hayden Roop. Number 6 is going to come on for number 24 for SCAD. Now the Bees. Oh, gets past Vagati and Green now. Green catching up. Good tackle by Nikki Green. Now a corner kick awarded to the Bees with 3:20 left in the game. Taking their time, knowing they have a cushion. 3-0. This will be the first Warrior loss where we haven't scored a goal. Then again, it is the only second loss of the season. Bartek with a great save to get that ball out of the box. Now Hernandez with it near the near side. Just going to send it into the middle, just off the foot of Caballero. Back to Valerie. Over to Leon. To Green. And it looks like they've switched Leah Hockenberry and put her as a winger. Bugatti's going to send it off the head of number 2. Number 27 making a run down the far side. Green's going to get there before she does and kicks it out. Warriors defense will reset. A minute 43 left. Bees still on offense. Killian with it. Back to DeLeon on the far side. Gonna play it in the middle. Caballero trying to get there, can't. And the Bees fall on it. There's the 10-second mark.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And that'll do it here from Babson Park. Warriors fall 3-0 to the SCAD Bees. Second loss in a row for the Warriors. Men's play SCAD here at 2. And women's volleyball plays at 2 in the gym. Both be live for those. You're listening to the Warrior Sports Network. I'm DJ Dopkins with Kyle Hall, who is sitting behind me. And go Warriors.